You are welcome back to African Colonization TV. Here we'll give you everything happens in Nigeria, around the world, and mostly in Biafra land. So in today's headline, according to today's headline, it says, Northern Muslim attack Tinubu at Abuja National Mosque, threatening to stop his re-election 2027. So according to the news reports, the Northern Muslim, they have now come out, starts attacking Tinubu concerning his re-election, coming up 2027. So the main reason why they are attacking him, and the reason why they are saying that they are going to stop him of 2027, according to them, they are claiming that the new chairman of INEC, that he need to remove him, and many other things have been saying about Tinubu and about the new INEC chairman. So, and I would like you to watch the video to the end for you to understand everything that is happening in this video, because this, our brother, he really explained a lot, and he explained what has been going on between the Tinubu government and between the northern state, because as it is, you all have been seeing what is happening in the country. They are not really happy with Tinubu government, the way everything is going. Mostly this issue of genocide, because they are claiming that he's the one supporting Trump to come into the country and to bombard the northern Muslims. So they are saying that he's the one that is supporting the Trump and the other things, and also the Israel. So the facts, they are not happy with the way the things is going. But nevertheless, if you look around the country, the way things is happening, this genocide of 18 and how things is going. And when you are talking about let's find a solution to stop it, and when the solution now comes, it will look as if they are not happy, or it will look as if they are even support of the whole thing that is happening. In fact, once you are looking into the whole thing, it will look as if they are the main people self that even sponsoring and they even conducting all those things. Because when you want to stop all those things during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, that is how they used to stop him when he was trying to destroy Boko Haram at their hideout. So before you know, they start claiming that he have the intention to wipe out the whole north because of this, because of that. So don't skip any part of it. As you're about to watch, like, subscribe, and make sure you share the video to go around. Let others see things happening in Nigeria.
Politics. Northerners called Tinubu a one-term president at the National Mosque, Abuja. I repeat, Northerners called Tinubu a one-term president at the National Mosque, Abuja. Why were they calling Tinubu a one-term president? The reasons are many. Let's just mention some of the reasons. 2. One is because of the tax bill. Northerners have told Tinubu, Northern Muslims, mostly Northern Muslims, they told Tinubu that he has a condition to get their votes come 2027. Number 1 is that he must suspend the tax bill. The tax bill is not going to be favorable to the North. Yes, that's what Northern Muslims are saying. Now, the second one is the INEC chairman. The INEC chairman must be sacked. The INEC chairman must be sacked. What did the INEC chairman do to Northern Muslims? Mind you, in the North, it is the Northern Muslims that control politics, not Northern Christians. Northern Christians are second-hand citizens in Northern Nigeria. So these people, they waited for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the National Mosque, and they started shouting, one-term president, not even one-term president, one-term illegitimate president. That is what they called the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. What did Professor Amipiton said that angered Northern Nigeria? Let's look at this report. Now, somebody, a Northerner, a prominent Northerner said this. Professor Amipiton insulted Islam, called Shehu Udman Danfodio a terrorist. The INEC chairman called Udman Danfodio a terrorist. He spread lies about Christian genocide and is pushing divisive narratives that demonize our faith. Now, Amobito had a thing, something he wrote about Christian genocide. And in that publication, a lot of things were said about the Muslim faith. That is one of the reasons why these Northerners are saying that we cannot trust any election that comes from Amobito. Amobito cannot conduct elections in Northern Nigeria. If not, there will be chaos and crisis. Now, they have tried in so many ways to pass the message to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It seems Tinubu is not even listening to them. That is why they had to take the opportunity to shout at him at the mosque, calling the president a one-term illegitimate president. Who voted Tinubu into power? Northern Nigeria gave Tinubu 5-point-something million votes. Out of the 8 million votes he got, Northern Nigeria gave Tinubu over 5 million votes. So why calling him an illegitimate president? How does that sound? Northerners supported Tinubu because of a Muslim ticket. Because of just the Muslim ticket, that is why they supported Tinubu, and because they chose one of their own. You see, when I talk about politics in Nigeria, Northern Muslims have their own self-interest. It is about them. They don't care about the Northern Christians. These same Northern Muslims would never support a Christian ticket. I tell you, it tells you the kind of politics they are playing in Northern Nigeria. But I trust President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to listen to them. All they are just making is noise. Number one, Tinubu is in bed with their leaders. It is their leaders that will talk to them. They will just be wailing and wailing. Of course, Amobito is there to stay. Tinubu, if you know Tinubu, he's not being pushed by such threats. And I even want Northern Nigeria, they should carry out their threats come 2027. They should boycott the election. You see, I want this 2027 election to be very, very interesting. I want it. So because they called Udman Danfodio a terrorist, that's why these guys are angry. Let's look at, is Udman Danfodio really a terrorist? Who is a terrorist? Who carried out Islamic jihad on the Hausa people and other minorities in Northern Nigeria? Who carried out all this jihad? Who introduced all these extremist teachings, fundamental ideologies in the North? Who introduced them? Is it not the Shehu Usman Danfodio? So even though the INEC chairman in his own way, from his own lens, called Usman Danfodio a terrorist, how does that affect the elections? How does that relate to the elections that are going to be conducted 2027? I see a lot of Muslims mobilizing, and I trust Tinubu. Already, Northern Nigeria is divided. Christians have their own mind. These Muslims believe that they are more in number. They believe they are more in number. They believe that they can play politics. 2027, you see another brand of politics. I'm telling you. I have said it that in Southern Nigeria, the kind of votes that will come out from Southern Nigeria, Yusuf go shock. The kind of votes that will come out from Southern Nigeria, Yusuf go shock. Northern Nigeria, our focus will be on how elections should not be rigged in Northern Nigeria. Because most of these people, how do they even win elections in the core North? Because you say that time Boko Haram, ISWAP, Lakurawa, and other Fulani herdsmen terrorists, they will go and leave. No attack anywhere. The only time you can see attack is when maybe an opponent to their oga, to the people that are sponsoring them, is winning election. Maybe that's when you see them attack and destroy ballot boxes. So when there's election time, so they go this place when they rig election, and I don't think that rigging in Northern Nigeria will be acceptable anymore. I'm telling you, if that rigging is not done in favor of the APC, rigging will not go possible for. So okay, let me ask this question. Let me ask Northerners this question. If you not vote Tinubu, who you go vote? You vote for Atiku against your own leaders. I know that Atiku is coming from the ADC. You vote for Atiku against your own leaders. We are watching. We are seeing what is going on. We are seeing what is going on. So as we said, Northern Nigeria has no political stake in the 2027 election. I'm still saying it tomorrow. You know, the Tinubu don't give them assignment. Northerners, they don't give them assignment. You don't tell them, say, It depends on your performance in the 2027 election. That is what will help you negotiate for power 2031. I tell you, depending on your performance. If you not perform 2027, forget those that did not perform. Forget about whatever you are going to get 2031. Oh. That is the kind of politics Tinubu they play with them. Oh. So whether the people are saying what they are saying, they don't care. Look at Pantamina. He changed. They tried to cut ADC. He said this one a Yoruba man, this one my Fulani brother. He cut ADC. See, Pantamina, that is your Lord and personal savior, he went back to the APC. And some people, some elements are saying that Tinubu is the one-term president. My brother, I hope the people can be able to protect their votes. But if you are going to say that, and for instance, let's give for instance, in a polling unit, elections are going on, and you felt that they want to rig election, you call scatter polling unit. Who is it going to benefit? It's going to benefit the APC now. Since these northerners are saying any rigging in our region we go destroy them, I'm trying to tell you how politics work. Any rigging in our region we go destroy, we go scatter. If there is rigging in your region and you decide to scatter the election, it behoves on INEC, which is controlled by the president and the APC, to have a rerun and count scores or do magu. Now it is left for the people, your top guys, to start to take it away from there. Take it from there. You need to come and make noise and scatter. Who will not take it from there? The person that will take it from there is being bought by Tinubu. Your leaders are on the side of Tinubu, most of your leaders. These are the reality. So you have no stake. Why I say you have no stake is that as you were doing before, as these guys were doing before, they cannot bully President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They can bully Obasanjo because they brought him to power. They can bully Jonathan. But you cannot bully Tinubu because Tinubu fought his way. Tell you. Tinubu drop Erufai. Nothing happened. Heaven no fall. Erufai said, they did Nigeria again. Heaven no fall. So he will not drop. Tinubu will be the last person that will drop INEC chairman. He will be the last person that will suspend the tax bill. He will be the last person. And there's nothing these northerners can do. That is the reality. I'm just telling you what is going on. I'm not telling you I feel Tinubu needs. No, I'm not there with this northerners because they are very selfish. If you have any political alliance with these people, they will put their own interests ahead of yours. You cannot put your interests ahead of them. They are just most selfish. The person that told them, put that their belief in their mind that now them get Nigeria. Now get Nigeria. Now that person, they deceive them. Nothing. Tinubu is not a one-time president. You'll be even shocked that Tinubu may be Nigeria's last president. When I'm saying these things, please note it. When I'm saying all these things, note what I'm saying. You'll be shocked that Tinubu may be Nigeria's last president. How do you want to stop Tinubu? Let me even ask the cornot. How do you want to stop Tinubu? Let's even go to the drawing board. How do you want to stop Tinubu? How many voters are in the cornot? Because I believe it is the northeast, the cornot, I mean some part of northwest that are saying all these things. Who determines who wins election in northern Nigeria? Let me ask you. Who determines? I hear that mosque on Friday, all mosque in the whole of Nigeria. I know that your all mosque in the whole of Nigeria, it does not include southwest and southeast because that one a lie. Let me say mosque in the northeast and part of northwest or some part of north central are saying that Tinubu is the one-time president. We should not vote for Tinubu. If you are not voting for Tinubu, you vote for Atiku Abi. Then maybe you people will never still understand how politics they run. Now the middle belt is not with the cornot. The middle belt is not with the cornot. There are many things I want to say. I'm being restrained from saying it. I'm telling you, I'm being restrained from saying it. Islam in the west is fighting Islam in the north. Muslims in the west, they are fighting Muslims in the north. Now they are trying to bring in Sharia into the west. Sharia, the Islamic leaders in the west have started picking up that Sharia and saying this one is not part of us. This one is not part of us. We disagree with this one. We can take this one. We can take that one. We don't agree with the whole of the Sharia. So even in the north, we have Muslims that will not support these guys that are calling Tinubu one-term president. We have people. We have governors, particularly if the people can stop their governors from the camping to the APC, I believe they can stop Tinubu. But since you cannot stop your governors from the camping, from trying to seize political power, see, governors in this, Tinubu is having 30 states. Listen, 30 states. Just let's say four states is not, and some of those 4 states, they are willing to join the APC. They feel lonely in the parties. They Sheyi Makinde, even it is in the southwest, we have more of those governors that have not joined Tinubu. In the southwest, Sheyi Makinde and Osun State. Even it is in the south that we have more of those governors. Sheyi Makinde from Osun State, Oyo State, Osun State, and Abia State, and Anambra State. 4. In the whole of northern Nigeria, only 2 governors know the APC. Can't you see it? In the whole of northern Nigeria, only 2 governors know the APC. And you're here coming to tell us that this and that. It is even in the south that we don't capture. We have more opposition governors than in northern Nigeria. But yet you are coming to make mouth. See, forget all you are saying. Go and prepare. 2027, Tinubu is winning the election. We have already said it. This is my message to northern Nigeria. So far, Atiku is going to emerge as the ADC presidential candidate. Tinubu is winning the election. Nobody is stopping Tinubu. If you want to stop Tinubu, put body. You know, say I like as the way these people are underestimating President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I like as the way. Like say una carry stone am. Una carry stone Tinubu, hit her for body. You go now I go can't know who Tinubu will be. They move small. They move small. When you carry stone am, stone Tinubu, now that time you go know who Tinubu be. All this one you are making his mouth. In fact, Tinubu is one of the southern president that is making us proud against these northerners. I've never seen any southern president that will be able to do what Tinubu is doing, at least for now, alive. I repeat, I've never seen any southern president that will be able to do what Tinubu is doing, at least for now. No, not even in the southwest. I tell you, me, I'm talking about south and north. I'm not talking about good governance. That can challenge northerners. Tinubu is one person that have proven that southerners, that have shown the north example that southerners what the capacity, what they can do. Nothing will happen to Tinubu. If something happens to Tinubu, then you're not going to know how far. It is not making mouth. You know, you are the ones making mouth. Tinubu is the one-time president. You have 21 APC governors. Tinubu is the one-time president. Before you know it, the one-time president is collecting your governors of your state. The people you voted into power, they are entering Tinubu party. Tinubu is a one-time president. One-time president. Almost all the governors in northern Nigeria is in the APC. Tinubu is the one-time president. Tinubu is the one-time president. He sacked Badaru. What happened? Tinubu is the one-time president. You carried out a coup. You failed in your coup. He restructured the Nigerian army. Tinubu is the one-time president. If they hit you. Now, America, they don't get a base for Niger State. America said go to blow on a nyash. Go to watch up and down. You dey gather intelligence. And Tinubu is the one-time president. Tinubu is the one-time president. The only problem Tinubu has is America or external influence. He's mending fences up and down. Look at what the wife went to do. Look at what Trump said about the wife of the president. Even though they lobby, now lobby with that, but you don't talk. They are running with it. That thing, that particular compliment from Trump, they are running with it. So with all alacrity, with everything in them, they are running with it. Tinubu is the one-time president. Me, I'm very sure. If anything that will stop Tinubu is not Northern Nigeria. In fact, Tinubu is not even afraid of Northerners. Tinubu is afraid of his own political base. He's not afraid of any external enemy. Hello? Even while he was Lagos State Governor, he knew how to play the politics to please the owners of Lagos. He knows how to play politics, how to wield that power. Not to trespass, not to do something. So he knows how to manage conflict when it comes to politics. So it is his inner circle that is much more afraid of. If he's going to be afraid of anything, it is his inner circle, not you, that you are external. You don't have leverage. Which other politician can beat Tinubu in an election? They will say Atiku. Ordinary ADC, ordinary PDP, Tinubu pursued, use Wike, pursued, use a Southerner now. Wike is another Southern politician. No. I'm telling you, if I tell you that Southerners are better politicians than Northerners, you go this in a lie. Just that most of our politicians are not giving national recognition. Wike stood, defended PDP. Why Atiku was running from one pillar to post, one place to another, running here and there. Wike was there defending the PDP, the integrity of PDP, used funds to put PDP in shape. While Atiku was in APC. Atiku go APC self, he no show for them. Now so he can't carry in two left leg, run, come back to the PDP. Here I'm Tambuwa, they come play Wike Wayo. Wike was looking at them. I even sorry for Wike. Wike won the election now. Is Atiku a better politician than Wike? We're asking the question, is Atiku a better politician than Wike? Wike won the election, but they played him. Mago Tambuwa betrayed him. Because I told you, the Fulani has their ambition, their agenda. Their agenda is supremo against friendship. If a Fulani is friends with you just for political reasons, so forget anything, nothing like close friendship. Even though he has missed it, his people will remind him that, look at the reasons why you are here. They will consistently remind them. If not, they will take him off. So there cannot be friendship with a Fulani person without him reminding himself that I am here for a reason. I'm here to put this guy under my control. I'm telling you. So, politician, Wike politician, top politicians in Nigeria is Tinubu and Wike. No other person comes close. Atiku will not lace the shoes of Wike when it comes to politics. Even Umahi, we see this Umahi. Atiku will not lace the shoes. It is in Southern Nigeria. You see, say somebody becomes a politician, a governor. He raises somebody who will stay after him. After him, that person will breed another person. These are the people. This is what we call politics. In Northern Nigeria, this one go. Now somebody, maybe now the Sultan of Sokoto and the political arewa, now them go to control all those things, all those. Well, whatever they want to do to Tinubu, let them do to Tinubu. But I know that Northern influence has come to go. Northern influence has ended with Tinubu's government. Northern political influence has ended. I'm saying it, and I'm saying it real. No threats, nothing can be done to Tinubu. If anything happens to Tinubu, better. If he's been attacked, better. Even the coup that you are talking, you carry a coup. The coup you are carrying, if you succeed in the coup will not. You have succeeded in dividing Nigeria. We are looking at you because we have not said it before. That coup. If you carry that coup, you have succeeded in dividing Nigeria. Don't think that because of you are not as you now come, or you put one Igbo man as propagandist, you are trying to play on any coup that happens and remove a Southern president. One Nigeria will end. I repeat it. You Northerners have tried coup, you know work. I know that you will still do another one. Because you cannot survive without power. You are trying using insecurity, it no work. You want to use Islam extremism, enter, it no work. Now it has become open threat. Oga, you know why I'm supporting Tinubu over you? Although what Tinubu is doing may not be good, but it's because you are the people that have done it much more worse. In the past, you have done much more worse things in the past. That's why I'm not supporting these guys in Northern Nigeria. Anyhow, I wish them good luck. Tinubu is a one-term president. If Tinubu ends up being a one-term president, that means Nigeria is going to end the day Tinubu stop becoming. If Tinubu does not complete his 8 years, that means Nigeria is going to end in the next 4 years, or in 2027, 2028. If Tinubu is a one-term president, that means Nigeria. Hey, okay. I hope in the next election, if they see the votes coming in, drifting in, blah blah, if they declare Tinubu winner, let them stop it. Because number one, I should be fighting for a P2B to become president or this and that. But P2B is in the web and the net of the coalition. Now, to get a new political party is even late. How does it? P2B is not even speaking. Eh? If P2B negotiate for vice presidency, it don't finish. It don't finish. Me, if I say vote for Tinubu, me, I know I'm saying so. It's because of southern presidency. I'm not here to start pandering to all these Islamic jihadist fundamentalists. May God help Nigerians.
Oh yes, that is it. He has said it all. May God help Nigeria. And as for the North, the way they are just talking and they blabbering. What is there is that as for Tinubu the Jagaban, if you look around what is happening, you will know that he has already won the election because his political is the APC that controls everywhere in Nigeria as for today. So or every party, every persons as a governor, rep, vice, all of them they are in APC. So when all of them is in APCs, so then what else do you expect from the people? Because as the people, which is the citizen, they will tell you that your vote did not count. They have already voted who will be the president or who will be the governor before you coming out to go and vote. So you coming up claiming and they threatening him that if he did not remove the INEC chairman or the INEC chairman do this or do that, all those things is just a talk. And the tax, if you did not remove the tax, this and that, well, it's just a talk. What is there that let's see and let's wait until then, and let's see what will happen then. But all those things they are just saying, just a word of mouth. So that is what is there. The issue dragging of Usman Danfodio, that the INEC chairman speaks something concerning Usman Danfodio, something that happens years, in fact, thousands, I would say 100 years of ago, how the Fulani came into the country, later fight against the men, the co-nuts, and defeat them and they take over power and other things. So if you read down the history, then you will find out if he's a terrorist or if he's not a terrorist. So for them to come up and they start claiming that the INEC chairman is accusing their grandfather, is this or is that, and also they don't want any Christian to become any powerful person in Nigeria, like Christian to become the president or a Christian to become the INEC, because during the time of Goodluck Jonathan being the president as a Christian, it is not from their mind. They even said it is not issue of, or it is not from their mind. They are believing that how can a Christian rule them, that God have given them the power to rule over every other things. So that kind of mindset, that kind of ideology, their thinking is in fact is so archaic and very, very something that if you sit down and start thinking about their thinking, you will start asking yourself, what type of planet does those people even came from? So that is how it is. Well, I would like to hear your comment down below. What do you think about the whole thing happening in Nigeria? Like, subscribe, and make sure you share the video to go around. Let others see things happening in Nigeria. We say thank you for watching.